Yello, and welcome to episode 3 of my Outpost Infinity Siege playthrough. The game is updated, and so far as I can tell just from scanning through it, there's not much that affects us other than a couple of things for the mission we're about to go on, which is just additional tutorials by the looks of it. So, before we do continue, I just want to quickly address some things. I'm well aware that this is taking longer than I'd like it to for me to actually get into the meat of the game, and that's half my fault as anything else. Just because I'm playing with the mechanics as and when I receive them, rather than waiting for the game to sort of like teach me how they're supposed to be used, and that's slowing things down. That's just how I roll. I like playing with new toys. For example, I noticed this. I don't know what this is. Can I pick this up? Do we kick it? It rolls around. We can kick it. There's also a radio over there that will play. And that's a jump pad. There seems to be some sort of game. Is it supposed to be football? Don't know. Maybe it's something that they're going to add later. It doesn't appear to actually be doing anything at the moment. Vertical springboard. No idea. Maybe it doesn't actually do anything. Anyway, I'm suspecting that this is in fact the meat of the game.
Your sortie order has been received. I will now go over the mission details. This here is a base station. It will provide power to the outpost. It features an active Promethean field to prevent lock-on from the Aitos. The outpost will move out from here and begin its task for Exploration Day. Please select a route to begin the search routine. Exploring your destination will inevitably attract the attentions of the Mechanos, so you must not linger nor backtrack your search. While the outpost is on the move, the Mechanos will have a hard time tracking it, but they'll have no issue tracking the recovery fleet and launching a coordinated attack on Recovery Day. You can check the enemy distribution on each POI as a reference to help you decide on a route. Mission target confirmed.
So, here's what I think is going to be the primary loop of this game, and why I'm not entirely sure it's going to make for a good Let's Play, and why we might abandon it as such. There's still a lot of stuff we haven't unlocked. Just looking through some of the screenshots, there is lots of stuff that we don't have access to yet. So there may be something interesting there, but yeah, it's concerning that it may not be a good Let's Play, just because I think it's going to be more of a repetitive loop rather than like a story-based progression. But we'll see. I'm willing to give it another week, and if it's probably something better off for a stream, we may move it to a stream and change game. But the way I think that this tour mode works, or basically the core loop of the game, is that on each tour, you're split between an exploration day and a recovery day. On exploration day, you go around and you're collecting materials from a given location, and you're loading them onto the tower. If you remember where we put the core components, I'm betting we need to load all of our resources into that, and then on recovery day, we recover those resources and have to do the tower defense thing. What I'm not sure about is whether or not we can do that like in the middle of Exploration Day. The only reason I know that Exploration Day and Recovery Day are separate is because there's apparently a new tutorial window for each, which we're probably going to see. One has to assume that this is going to be our extract location and this is our Exploration Day location. So, Barren Town, designated recovery, explore this site and recover the target items. There's Zen modules here, there's gear here. Instant loot. I'm entirely sure Well, that means high probability of this. Is it actually giving us the information for... It's supposed to say difficulty? That's the distance to it. That presumably is location of it.
Heading for the target area. Be prepared.
Yeah, the other thing, I've added in Rose's in-game cut screen fix. We'll see whether or not that breaks anything, but it should mean that in-game cut screens now render across all 3 monitors. I'm hoping... like this. I'm hoping that'll mean that the game's not going to accident or snap back into vertical minus. But it may do, we'll see. Okay. Explore and collect alloy component 1. Wonderful, we have texture flashing. I wonder if that's the fault of the fix. Okay. What is this? Small wreckage. It appears to be very, very slowly being gathered anyway. Our resource collection is going up. So I wonder if that will do the same. Is that the end of the Promethean field, or is this...
Exposed field.
Okay, so that's the Promethean field. If we go beyond that, then we're probably going to get squashed from sky.
Exiting exposed field.
I didn't kill you.
This
Oh, it
is
didn't
your
explode.
First run with Outpost 11. It's exploration day. Go out there, gather valuable items, and transport them back to the base. I've marked out all POIs for you.
Copy that.
High value POIs.
Faye, ROS is monitoring the area, and we're bound to run into reinforcements. Make sure you're ready for a fight before beginning recovery.
Okay. So yeah. Great exploration side. Explore, perceive person's interest, and yeah, get the things that we need. I've still not figured out how I can do this without loading the command menu. Apparently there is such thing as a scanner glove, so I assume it must be possible. Tower weaponry and machine gun tower. Outpost buff. Yeah, they've got to add a button for that at some point because knowing specifically what pieces we can and cannot grab is going to be important later. New Zen. Release. Slightly increases radius. That would be good to put on that. Ah, there's one inside the building. That's not where I'm aiming. Okay, that's just because of we're in a dark area. Okay, there's something in the room next to us. It's outside, not inside. What have we got here? Backpack is full. No, it's not. You just need a bit more encouragement. Depends on what size it is. Can we see what size it is before we pick it up? We can. It's 4x2. Can we Tetris this? Indeed we can. Mine. Okay. Let's get this lot back. Yeah, the tower is just auto-gathering the materials that are in its field to start with, which is fine, that's helpful. Okay, and we drop valuable loot in here. Anything that's material. Fiber, gunpowder, small care package. Consumable box with unknown supplies. We want to probably just straight up open that. Grenade, energy bars. Let's temporarily store these in here. Just to give us more backpack space. We have plenty of ammunition out already. So, it's not a big deal. Polymers. Okay. Is it in here? Small care package? Grenades? Stamina food? Nope. Consumable, a box of unknown supplies, but there doesn't appear, or place on the ground to open it. Oh yeah. Pick up, hold, unlock. Valuable item sold for money. How big is it? Bigger than the item that it was stored in. Fair enough, okay.
Exiting X-boost field.
Well, we got the item that we wanted, but we may as well get everything else.
Combat mode activated.
I'm not going to flush the toilet for the sake of flushing the toilet. Okay, there's nothing else in here to pick up, but there is stuff in that car. Fuel. Fuel. An essential fuel source for most power-hungry facilities.
Combat mode activated.
Okay, is there any other scrap that we can disassemble for power around here? Or was it just the stuff that was over there that we can actually convert into materials? And it was just the stuff over there, fair enough. And we get materials for killing them. Okay.
Entering X-boost field.
We have plenty of ammunition in here, so let's just grab this back out. Load in. Can we hold it? Okay, we can shift and double click, or is it just double click? It is shift double click. Okay, that's good. I've been playing a lot of Minecraft recently, so having the ability to shift click into an inventory is helpful. Everything else is stuff that we can use in defense. manufacturing material. We don't have a battery. Ah yes, and we can convert power and things over. Okay, so we don't want to activate the recovery procedure yet. Still doesn't look like we can actually get ourselves up to the top. But I do want to be further up when we do all of this, because I kind of want to see what the actual recovery is doing. Yeah, this is tethered more or less over to there. I wonder why. Okay, so let's enter command mode. Navigate around a bit. We want... how many resources we got? We got 400. Small artillery formation. We can't make a turret. The only thing we can do is make a Titan spike and make some stake walls. So let's make a spike, point it forward. Let's make stake walls. Let's make a couple of them. Hopefully they will come at us from this direction. They may end up coming at us from behind. We don't have enough of an artillery formation. Small generator. Output plus 10, or core output plus 10, accelerates the cooling of Zen and generates power with amplification battery. It'll turn a vintage car into a racing car. Converts resources into power. What I'd rather do is convert power into resources. Make ammo. Converts resources into power. Okay, we'll make do with what we have then. Okay. Obtaining resources from battle. Killing enemies grants resources. They can be used to craft ammo and supply facilities. Okay, a little weird, but fair enough. It doesn't look like we're going to be doing combat this time. End exploration. Recovery complete. Select an incident reward. Construct a machine gun turret for free in command mode. Outpost buff. We don't really have any of these yet, so we may as well just get the free thing. Okay, so that's telling us that the resources are going back to recovery day, but we can keep going. Abandoned road, designated recovery. We are still looking for something. We're looking for a blueprint, I believe, unless we actually got it. Friendly machine gun, extra MG turret, that's our buff. Tower weaponry, a machine gun tower mounted at a core tower. Gold, gear, advanced building materials. Return to base, instant boosts. Proceed. Okay, so power is something that we have to conserve over the entire thing. But we can convert resources to power. We don't need the extra power at the minute. Let's keep going.
This is our last exploration day. Recovery day's up tomorrow. You'll be facing a large wave of enemies tomorrow, so keep your eyes peeled for things that might help you survive.
Interesting, we're on the top of the tower this time. And this is where our loot gets yeeted off into space. Okay. I don't suppose we can move the tower. I suppose the Promethean field is activated and you can't have the Promethean field activated and move the tower, so I'm assuming that the tower is stuck here. Okay, we have a small artillery formation. I didn't think that that's what it gave us, but that's what it gave us, that's what it gave us. Okay. And of course, scanning costs us energy, which is a limited resource.
Exiting X-boost field.
We have some additional turrets here for us. Although we can convert resources to power, so it would be nice to know how many resources is in this before we use power to grab it. $300 for 25. What's the conversion rate in reverse?
X-boost field.
Oh, I suppose we could build those and that would actually be... well, no. Not necessarily. I could have done this from here. So, small generator will convert... We would make a profit off that, power-wise. We would get 5 power back. And same here. We would get 5 power back. Decipher small artillery formation.
Command mode activated.
Can we extend this in such a way that it's going to get us to... No, it's not. And it costs 100, so it wouldn't be worth it.
Combat mode activated.
Actually, no, it would if we could get it in range, but it doesn't look like we can.
Exiting X-boost field.
Door openable? Nope. As might be apparent by the way that I fire, I prefer sniper weapons. Or at least, scout rifle type weapons. Weapons that don't necessarily have a fast fire rate, but are accurate. And pack a reasonable punch. What we got here? Ooh, blue. Trigger finger. Moderately reduces firing interval. Why doesn't that say increases fire rate? That's a very weird way to phrase that. Is that replacing... Alt to switch... yeah, we do need to hold it. Alt to switch attribute to display. Moderately reduces firing interval, minimally increases damage. Increases kinetic element of the slot. Are we allowed to replace that? Ah, no, but we can put it over there. That's what I was looking for. Although now that I've gone over to there, I can't go back. Yep, an improvement is an improvement. What's our map say? There's no enemies immediately nearby.
Command mode.
How much does a scan cost? Only 2.
Combat mode
It could be
activated.
worse. Look how much stuff we missed. And that's a stock, straight grip. It's another stock. Something over there, there's nothing over here. There is a few things that we missed outside. Let's get that thing there while I see it before it disappears.
Exiting X-boost field.
Okay, we've reached maximum Resources. Okay, so you can mine this more efficiently than I can mine it. Good to know. Anything out there? One assumes not. There's got to be a way to activate that without having to open the menu. There must be.
Entering exposed field. Exiting exposed field.
Oh yeah, we got a couple of stocks, didn't we? Underbarrel, a military issue underbarrel attachment that greatly reduces the recoil and recoil recovery. Custom-made stock, crude materials that greatly increases your draw speed. Let's have that one then, please. No? Straight grip. Stock. Oh no, underbarrel. Different things. Fair enough. Right. Well, if we want resources, we have a lot of them here.
Command mode act. Combat mode activated.
Okay. One more piece outside that we missed. Bunch inside. What's this? Extra reinforcement. Construct a machine gun turret for free in command mode. Scan gloves, finally. While equipped with the scan gloves, press F to scan nearby items and enemies will be marked. That's what it is. Oh, we tried to pick it up. I think we do not quite have the inventory space for it, or more accurately, we have not inventory Tetrised well enough to pick it up. Okay. Scans a 15-meter area, 1 charge, 30-second cooldown. Okay. How long does the scan last for? F. Yeah, I figured it couldn't be that the way to do that was going to be breakthrough helmet. Breakthrough helmet, gain supersonic speed, stack equals... Gain supersonic speed stack equal to movement speed 20 while moving. That just base movement speed increase? Can I see the cooldown of my ability somewhere? There it is. It's on the bottom middle. That is the thing we're actually here for. Okay, free Titan Spike. Let's go drop off all of this stuff, and then... Is this one or the other, or both? Hard coating... Chaser alerts, comm station, might attract chasers. Okay.
Entering exposed field.
It's still mining nothing. So that in here, that in here. Is there a way to quick transfer over all components? Crude stock. Let's take that out for a second. This one's better. Lockpicks, keep that on us. Plant extract, manufactured material, gunpowder. Okay, let's go get the thing that we actually need.
Exiting exposed field.
If I run a scan with my scan glove, it does not cost power. Okay. But it's very short range. Supersonic speed buff listed at the bottom. You can submit items through the core tower and call it a day at any time. Let's give the area one more full scan. Okay, I'm not seeing anything. We have a bunch of materials over here. Let's convert the power. I'll grab this. Use that one. And we'll have to leave it at that because otherwise I've got to be waiting for 2 minutes.
Entering exposed.
Okay. Right. This wants to go in here. Anything else? No, we'll keep all the ammunition on us. Okay. One assumes we can be attacked while this is going on, or if there's still enemies around, they go into attack at this point. That's what I will assume is the case. You have plenty of ammo in you. What about those ones up there? Do they not have ammo? I sure as hell can't get up there to rearm them if they do. Okay. Right. And there's all of our recovery stuff. Select an incident reward. Risk incident. Each kill within a given or within the X-boost field gives you gold. Brackets max HP times something percent. Enemies have higher defense while outside. Component HP is increased. Constructed items. We already have one of these. Let's go for this. This seems like, well, a risk-reward kind of situation. Right. Oh, so that's what those towers are. Okay. So it's already put over the stuff that we absolutely need. Put all in. And that increases how long we have to survive for. This is the active event. Resource conversion converts resource into power. More hazards. Valuables. Component regen or reagent. I would like to know what this means. One assumes we can add an extra event to make things harder. Let's convert resources and power. Obtain basic metal scraps times fixing upon destroying all enemies on recovery day. Okay. We'll convert one more so we have some power going in. That might be a bad idea, but there's hopefully going to be resources around that we can use.
Heading to the target area. Be prepared.
So how long do we have to prep? Oh, the encoder is overloaded. Luckily it's just a load screen.
Combat mode activated.
Recovery day. 11-hour sunny recovery fleet. Resources are fundamental to everything. Gather resources and build support facilities and ammo during preparation. Titan spikes can expand X-Boost field. The stake walls are a good defense. Installments, and the MG turrets is your most valuable killing machine. Okay, we have 20 minutes. Attack direction. Right, if they're only coming from that way, then that's fine. Let's extend a X-Boost field in this direction. Extend one in this direction. Combat miner automatically gathers nearby resources and converting them into materials. We have a gun over there. We have a free Titan spike, so let's move that over to here and see if that will claim this. Small artillery formation. Not sure this is an artillery formation. No, it's not. That's labelled wrong. Okay. How many resources have we got left? Enough for 3 of these.
Combat mode activated.
Okay, I'm going to manually gather this.
Mechanos approaching. Get ready.
Warning. NX X-Boost.
You are not an artillery piece. I'm collecting resources from that. Okay. Okay. We have plenty of resources. Let's extend the field out a little bit further.
Facility deployed.
Combat mode activated.
That is apparently not doing a good job at aiming at this stuff. Is that because we put this in the way? I have to assume so.
Facility lost.
Recovery procedure nearing completion. Hold on just a bit longer.
Enemy signatures detected.
Command mode activated.
Okay. Let's get a new wall down.
Combat mode activated.
Recovery complete. Neutralizing the enemy's fire. Call in a hold position. I wonder why you'd want to hold position.
Good work today. See you at the base.
Okay.
Aircraft
Anything worth picking up? There is. How do we get up there?
Your ride is here. Time to head home.
One moment, please. Portable spikes. Oh! We should have explored our surroundings a little bit more. And there's a bunch of stuff over there. Let's quickly grab this.
Command mode activated. Combat mode activated.
Okay, there's enemies in there. We can remove the tire. I don't know why we want to remove the tire, but we can remove the tire. Enemies in here. It's something that's going to explode. And of course, I went into the one area that didn't actually have anything in it. There is stuff on the roof, but that needs to get upstairs. This is where the loot is. New Zen. Slightly increases radius. How do we go on the roof then? There's something up there. Don't see a ladder or anything. So I did notice or realise that the double jump is explicitly on a wall. You double jump up a wall. Nope, that kind of worked. There we go. Not sure if that's how they intended you to get up here. But it does the job. Oh, you're supposed to get up that way. Fair enough. Okay, let's leave. I don't think there's anything else.
Combat mode activated.
And I don't think that's scanned.
Command mode activated.
It did. Okay, so we have everything. So this is what a basic loop of the game looks like. I'll have to start thinking about what or how we can trim things for future episodes. What is worth keeping, what is not. Okay, let's see if the FOV breaks again. Or if, so let's put that all the way over on the right hand side. Was that on the right hand side previously? Did I forget to put it into the center for the last episode? I fall into the pit and you gain wit.
You have just broken the recovery record, Faye.
Okay, so this is now working correctly at least. Although it's still... It's letterboxed, but it's letterboxed to the correct point. There's all of the stuff we recovered. Special reward because we made it harder. and this is working fine. Okay, I believe we have research that we can do. I imagine that's going to be the next thing, so let's try and get onto that.
Good work. We've set up a research center in a hangar to maintain and upgrade Outpost 11. Use them to your benefit. For now, you'll need to familiarize yourself with the basic modification process and give Outpost 11 a firepower upgrade.
Okay, to the research center, and let's remember to check thoroughly for cosmetics on the ground. No? Toggle the base map.
You'll get an overview of the base's layout. It'll help you quickly navigate and get to where you need to be. Head to the research center for now.
The researcher is... Yulia? How?
You aren't the only one getting better, kid. She's become more than capable of offering you assistance. All right, get moving. She's been waiting a long time for you to come back.
Okay. Can we rotate this map around? No, but we can just jump around. Squad management, research center. So this is all going to be hard to show you on a 21:9, but the markers for what everything is are currently pinned to my right-hand display. They are not correctly aligned. But yeah, we can teleport around. But we want to go on foot for the time being, just so that we can check the floor. Wait. Did it move me? I was standing right in front of this door, wasn't I? I thought I was. Okay, quick sweep of the floor. Behind things. You hiding anything shiny? Comes in a purple case. No. No, doesn't look like it. Oh, we're not allowed to talk to you yet.
Well, well, well. Look who's the big scientist now.
If a numbnuts like you can be a commander, anything's possible, right?
Your trash talk is always better than mine.
Compliment accepted. We'll be working as a team from now on, Commander. This research center will be dedicated to the research and fabrication of outpost weaponry. 11 is going to be packing some serious heat.
Thanks.
That's my partner and senior, Victor Ning. He'll be in charge of R&D. Talk to him and pick a project you want done. I'll get things ready to manufacture.
Yeah, those subtitles do not match. What have we got here? Xenium extrusion nucleus.
Sir?
Looks like Yulia has told you about me. I will be in charge of R&D for your outpost. Now, allow me to explain the details.
I could have at least given his ID tag something proper. Doesn't even have his name in it. Research Center. Spend your research points to unlock new technologies. It continuously makes progress while you are battling enemies. Okay. I think this menu I can just slide in for you. It's spanned, but it is in the correct locations. So junior, mid-level. When research ability is lower than required value, research cost is increased. So research ability, junior. Apparently, I'm assuming that means we have no one on staff. 7 research points. It wants me to research the machine gun turrets, which makes sense. Basic model of automatic assault components with reliable firepower. Taken up and leave it to the turret. Okay, that should instantly research by the looks of that.
And done.
The project has been relayed to Yulia. You can go to her now and manufacture some MG turrets.
Okay. But... okay, fine, I'll do that. We'll come back and actually queue research in a moment then. We'll do what the game wants.
You're just in time, Faye. Let me walk you through the manufacturing process.
I did not escape out of that menu, that's why I made that comment. Okay, we've seen this before. Here's where you can see the required materials. We have a stocking time. Once you have confirmed, it'll start to get built. Manufacturing is what makes Research Center important. Here you can manufacture components and consumables with items in the base warehouse and use them to further enhance your outpost or facilitate your tours. So yeah, because of the mod we installed, this menu is now spanned as well, which is fine because it's spanned correctly. So I can once again just slide this on. And I believe it wanted me to make this. Turret barrel, turret nexus, turret base. Given that they are subcomponents, then presumably there's no reason not to just make 2 of them. Okay, we have 2 more suits, 2 more of those. I'm not too worried about those or that, so let's leave those. That's that for the minute. Talk with Yulia.
Ding, ding, ding. 1 MG turret ready for inspection. I'll send it to the hangar in a bit. Make sure you equipped it there before the next sortie.
1 seems hardly enough.
Better than none. If you want more built, you'll have to bring in more materials.
Where am I supposed to get those?
On the surface, of course. There are plenty of recovery missions waiting for you, oh mighty commander.
So yeah, that's the loop I was expecting. Go out on tours to get resources to come back for research and upgrade your tower to make it stronger to go on better sorties. Okay, if I wanted to do that, research ability 2, which we don't have. So what is this? Okay, we do need the tech cost in order to do this. Getting a backpack expansion would be really, really helpful. These no longer have to be sneaking. No one will spot them anyway. Getting that is worth it, just so that we can have them. Okay. Power capacity +5. It only works when there is power. That's actually going to take time. We have 5 research points, so we can get 1 of these. Strengthens team members' backpack to automatically pick up items in the vicinity. Hold E to enable. I think that's more convenient than batteries. Just a vacuum ability. That one we can get instantly anyway. The battery one is actually going to take time, so let's get auto pickup. Next. Oh, we'll go modify Zen in a minute. Okay, we can't craft lockpicks in a minute. We need more fiber. We do have 1. So let's modify Zen. Alright, okay. That has a higher mag size. Oh, there's a secondary ability on it. Fresh recruits come with a core gun. So this has a attack value on it. But this one comes with a 5% boost in attack anyway. Credit value. Scroll to change slots. Replace core gun. Explosive arrow. Okay, so we can, once we've collected or amassed much more or larger collection of core guns and Zen, we can come here to sort through them to actually build custom weapons. Rather than having to explicitly keep all of the Zen on us. It does look like we've maxed out what we can put on this, which is fine. We do have a second one of these, but I don't know if we can do anything. Inject, remove. Replace current then. Nah, because it's the same. Remove, lock, unlock. So presumably that would just prevent us from accidentally replacing it in the field. That's what I've got to assume that will do. Okay, so yeah, this is just another interface for us to upgrade our guns. Go to the hangar. What it's going to be asking us to do now is presumably put those things on our tower, and I think we will do that next time. Can we access the build menu from the hangar directly now? Previously we had to do it from the tour menu. I can't even get, or I can't guarantee that it's saved. Yeah, Levi's over there, so we'll leave it there for today. We'll continue on with this next week. I may have to rethink about how I'm going to do each episode, particularly if it's going to be a fairly repetitive nature. That doesn't actually mean that the game's going to be bad, just means that it's not going to make a good Let's Play if I just show you every single tour I do. So I will think about that over the weekend, or actually between now and tomorrow, because I'm a little behind on my recording. But we'll leave it there for today. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll be back again next Monday. We'll continue to chip away at this and see how much meat is on this bone. And hopefully, we'll see you next time. Cheerio.